Hi guys, how you doing? It's your girl Mona and I am back to your screens again. Today I just want to quickly pop up here to talk about something that has been annoying me. Okay, so you guys, I have been house hunting and it's been a very crazy experience. But before we get into that, if this is your first time of clicking in, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting me. You're the reason why I keep showing up and I do not take you for granted. So without further ado, you guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, you guys, this is going to be a very short video. So like I said, I have been apartment hunting and it's not been a very pleasant experience. It has been crazy, to be honest, very horrific and also very annoying. Now, if you have been searching for an apartment or if you've ever searched for an apartment in Nigeria, I believe you can relate to this because I feel like all the agents in Nigeria combined together are literally the same thing. Because why will you take me to a place? You sent me a picture to a particular place and then you took me to a place entirely different from what you sent to me. And in my head, I'm like, excuse me, sir, do I have to pay you for this? Because it is totally different, very ugly, very annoying. And the funniest thing is, as we're going to that place, was like very sharp one bed, very sharp, very nice, makes sense. Federal lights, this one, that one. And getting there, what I saw, my friend that came with me said did not want to come down from the car. He's like, there's no need, madam, there's no need, this place will not be worth it. And me being very curious, I decided to step out of the car to see what it looks like. And you guys, it was the worst decision of my entire life. I got down, entered the apartment, and I was like, what is this? I could not even video the place because it was very ugly and it was dark. So you would not even see what I'm showing you, right? You would, the ceilings, the roof of the apartment had no ceilings. There was no ceiling, nothing was covering it. I'm like, okay, Cheleno, am I the one that is supposed to cover this thing? Or what is going on here? And he's like, no, nothing there, nothing, we're in the entire side. At that point, I wanted to faint. That was not even a problem. I walked inside the place. The sitting room was tiled. First, just so you know, this apartment was not painted. The sitting room was tiled, and then every other place there was no tiles. I'm like, okay, then see they work on this place. Abi. He said, no, they don't finish on the only thing we need to do. I just pay money, enter. I'm like, enter where? Like, where should I enter, sir? Excuse me. Where am I supposed to enter? Like, yeah, now, I like, okay, see, for your entire life, no try this rubbish way you do again. You don't do that to me now. I be your scapegoat. But do not in your life try to someone else. And we left that place. And he's like, oh, I get an app. I say, oh, don't worry. I know you go again. I've already paid you your agency fee. I don't want anything to do with you again. Don't worry. Thank you for dropping my money. Move on. So we're still looking for another place. I met another agent and we started looking for another place. This guy took me to a very nice place. Like, it was really beautiful. It was a new apartment. Everything was great. I loved the place, to be honest. But guess what, you guys? It was so expensive. Now let's talk about the expensive part of this whole thing. Like, I feel like Nigerian landlords are becoming very greedy. Like, very greedy, to be honest, because it did not make sense to me. Now, this particular apartment that I liked was a one-bedroom apartment and also a self-contained. So I wanted to compare the prices and know what to settle for. So we got there. The basic rent for the self-con was 400,000 naira, which was for me great, considering how good the apartment was. And it was upstairs, and I liked the fact that the lighting was great. Sorry about that. I like the fact that the lighting was great, and obviously as a content creator that I am, lighting is important to me. The kitchen was, oh my god, beautiful. Like, it was to die for. I absolutely loved the kitchen. But guess what? The price after the basic rent was what took me out. I'm like, okay, what's the total package, obviously? And he's like, and he goes like, caution fee 100,000. I'm like, okay, hold up, hold on, sir. What exactly will I spoil in this apartment now that will warrant a deposit of 100,000 naira for a self-con? Now, this question is not for me. Because me, I could not answer that question. It's actually for you to help me answer so that I will understand. Because even when I asked the agent guy, he could not even give me a solid response. So it was that bad. 100,000 naira caution fee. Like, even 2-bedroom apartments do not have such caution fee. I mean, it did not make any sense to pay 100k for a self-con caution fee. Like, it did not make any sense to me. Anyways, the next payment was to be 50,000 naira for security charge for the entire year. I'm like, okay, I don't have a problem with paying security fee. Do you understand? But like, why do I have to pay upfront? Like, why can't I pay every month? Like, why? Because obviously I'm trying to like reduce the cost of everything. And then the agency fee was 40,000 naira. I'm like, okay, can't this agency fee be 10%? Why are you taking 20% of the rent? It didn't make any sense because I already paid you for inspection. I think about 5k for inspection. That'd be 4,000 naira for inspection. So excuse me, sir. And then there was another fee that did not make any sense. This one, you guys, it will literally blow your mind. Wait for it. The last fee was 20,000 naira drinking money. At that point, I knew I was done. I lost it. I'm like, okay, sorry. Hello, sir. I know they buy house. Abi, why are they pay drinking money? Like, what is the reason? I'm not buying an apartment. And secondly, like, I am the one going through the stress. I'm the one in the sun. I am the person that would pay for your house for the entire year. I'm also paying a very unnecessary and exorbitant caution fee, security fee, agency fee, and now you tell me to buy you a drink? Like, excuse, no, hello, make me understand. Why am I buying you a drink? Like, between me and you, who's supposed to drink? Like, you're supposed to buy me a drink. You tell me, thank you so much for renting this house that I used money to pay, that I used money to build. Thank you for being the first tenant, for coming in and paying for, and now you want me to buy. At that point, I knew that I was done again. I was so done. I just gave up because everything came up. I think everything was around 685,000 naira for a self-contained. I'm like, you know what, you guys, bye. I moved on. I moved on to another apartment. I think I also changed the agent because they are all mad. This particular agent was even mad. That one safe. I was trying to put up with his stupid character. He was calling me as early as 7 a.m. and asking me, baby, how are you? Okay, I did not just overreact or hang up on him or anything. No. I answered him, I'm fine, sir. How are you? He said, fine. He's like, how was the night? I said, okay, fine. You don't chop. At 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And at that point, me that did not even sleep well in the night because I walked through the night and we had the meeting that spilled over time and whatnot. And like, okay, sorry, sir. The only reason why I picked this call was out of respect for you and because I thought you had like something valuable to tell me regarding the apartment that we had seen the day before. If that is not the reason why you called, I'm sorry, but I will have to hang up, and please do not ever disturb my beautiful sleep again for this. And he goes, wait, you didn't say I want to friend you? At that point, I died. I'm like, oh no, what did I sign up for? I get more beautiful girlfriend than you. I'm like, okay, sorry, sir. I know say your girlfriend is fine, but no, they call me for rubbish again. I beg. If you don't get anything to tell me about the house, no call me again. And I hung up. And after a while, I started looking for another apartment. I saw Shege, you guys. I started looking for another apartment, and it was not funny. I think I eventually started calling him again because at that point I was frustrated and I wanted to settle for the expensive apartment. But God sent me somebody. Shout out to my sister Favor for coming through. Like, your plug is on bonds. She sent me another agent's number that I didn't even get to see him. And he sent me this very lovely deal. I think the apartment was for 350,000 naira per year, and the total package was about 400 and 40 something thousand naira. It was an amazing deal within my budget, and I decided to go for that particular apartment. So you guys, in the midst of all this stress, I finally found a place. Okay, I'm gonna post videos of different places that I saw. But after I saw that place, I mean, before I saw that place, I went to a one bed. I went to two one bedroom apartments. That one was for 600 and something thousand naira. Total package was about 800 and something. 800 and something K. It was a great apartment, but I didn't like the interior. The interior was horrible. I didn't understand why there was no POP, and the kitchen cabinet and the wardrobe, oh my god, it was just plywood. I don't know, it was just not nice. And it was a new apartment. The space was great, but interiors was just horrible. So you interior designers, I be whoever, you guys need to do better, because you cannot be paying such a fortune for things that are not worth it. Don't know if you get the point. And then yeah, after that particular one, I went to another apartment that they were renovating. It was a very good apartment, great space. But the only problem I had with that particular apartment was that the kitchen was not giving. The kitchen was not just giving, it was not nice. And I asked the lady that was there, I think she was the caretaker or something. So, oh, so this apartment, yeah, if I decide to pay for this place, would there be an option for you guys to renovate this kitchen at least? I don't want you to do something too much, but like, can you renovate it small? And she's like, nope. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to pay 570 something thousand, I think 574,000 naira basic rent. And the total package was spilling to over 700K for this kind of kitchen. When I am a kitchen person, I'm like, nope, I pass. So yeah, that was why I did not settle for that particular one. So back to the gist of me finding a great agent that gave me something that I like, or something that was close to what I wanted, and it was cheap. The place was really nice. The room is great. The kitchen was good. The only problem is that the kitchen is not in the same room with the apartment. So that's the disadvantage, but the advantage is also that I am the only person at the back of the place, so it's literally just me, so nobody's going to be seeing me move out from the kitchen to the room and stuff like that. So yeah, this is great, nice apartment. I'm going to do a separate video for the empty room apartment tour, and also yeah, basically that. And currently I'm also buying some things. So just so you know, I'm a first time apartment owner, be renter, whatever, and it's a very weird feeling. I have two different feelings. I don't know, a mixture of so many things. I don't know how to feel. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future and all of that. I'm also excited. I also feel very anxious about, staying alone, paying for a place by myself, furnishing everything by myself. It's not been funny, but we are doing it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna put a picture of the apartment, or maybe just film a separate video. Yeah, so basically this is what I came here to talk about. I just wanted to rant and vent and just talk about this whole thing, because it's not been funny. Like, I honestly do not know how people are surviving. Like, how are you people paying bills as adults? Jesus. I don't know, I swear, like, I am I am shocked. The prices in the market, it's not funny. So how are you guys surviving? To the men, to the women, how are you guys surviving? It's not been funny. And I literally have to buy everything now from scratch, from mattress to bed frame to everything, every single thing, down to spoons. I don't have any property. The only property I have are clothes. And yeah, I'm not going to pay for rent and then go and sit down in the house without anything. So yeah, it's been crazy. Honestly, like, how are you guys keeping up? Like, this is a very sincere question from the deepest part of my heart, because the economy has been very crazy. Fuel is now about 600 and something naira, and that has not even been funny, because considering us that work from home and we have to pay for petrol, the light system is not even great, so obviously we have to buy petrol and whatnot. How have you guys been surviving? It's not been funny. Anyways, just let me know how you've been surviving and how you've been holding up with the whole economy thing in the comment section. Let's talk, let's catch up. I just came here to, talk about this and let you guys know what the update has been with me. This is the live update so far. And I would, hopefully this video comes up very soon, at least tomorrow being Sunday. I've just been very lazy to put all the videos that I've made together, because I have to use my laptop and it's just very annoying. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section, and if you have not subscribed yet, now is a good time. Please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, support this girl. So if you want me to grow, if you want me to succeed in this YouTube space, please now help me subscribe. Ejo, be cool, so please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And yeah, that's about it. I would see you in my next video. Bye for now.